Hello my friends, it is FPSRussia again, and about 2 weeks ago I made a video with 1911, and a lot of you kept complaining that I hated Glock and that I preferred the 1911. All I said was that I liked my 1911 better than any Glock. My 1911 is like $3,000, it's one of the best you can grab, but if you're comparing a $500 Glock to a $500 1911, there is no comparison. The Glock is one of those guns out there that just never fails. You can do whatever you want to it, and that's what today's video is about. Here I've got my Glock 21 frozen in a block of ice. It's been in there for a few days. It never really got completely solid, but it's in there. The Glock 21, for those of you who don't know, is the full-sized 45 ACP Glock. And I wanted to use a 45 so it would be a better comparison, you know, between the 1911, which is a 45, and obviously getting the 45 Glock. So let's get this thing out of here the Russian way. Okay, so we're going to bust the Glock out. This is my Springfield Armory TRP 45. I actually did a video with this a while back, so let's get to it. So here's our Glock 21, and you're probably thinking that was pretty rough on this thing. It probably doesn't even work anymore. We're just getting started. Okay, so those of you who don't know or don't follow me on Twitter, this was a brand new Glock 21. I bought it about a week ago, and if you follow me on Twitter, there's a link down in the description. You probably saw me taking it out of the box a week ago. Let me show you how good of a hammer that the Glock makes. Just scratched it up a bit, it's still good to go. We've got to get this ice off of here. Almost ready to move on to step 3. Okay, so we've got our Glock 3, it's out of the ice. It's pretty much ready to go, move on, but it's still frozen solid. It's full of ice throughout the mag well, throughout everything. The magazine will not even drop out, so the best way to free it up, I think, is to shoot it out. So there you go, got it shot a few times. That's still not doing it. Still frozen solid after all of those shots. We're going to have to try something a little bit more extreme. Okay, so we've still got that icy problem, and I don't think I've ever seen this done to one before, but got to get that ice out of there. So we're going to throw it in our stove here, and I think that should do the trick. Okay, it's been a few minutes. Let's take it out. I don't know about you, but I like my Glocks well done. Looking pretty good. I think we're getting a little bit of wear and tear right here, but let's just keep torturing this thing. Okay, so we've got our Glock sitting down there. It's sitting on 1 pound of explosives, and I'm going to set them off with my PWS 308 AR. Let's see what we can do. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty sure we just blew the Glock up. Let's go find the pieces. Okay, so it turned out that the Glock 21 can do a lot of things, but being shot and blown up is not one of them. So if you want to zoom in here, we ended up with a couple of pieces, so I'm pretty sure I can put this back together. The slide is still good, I will say that. The slide is fine. I can still salvage a gun here for a couple $100, but you see what we did there, so that's junk. Let me say this so I don't make every Glock guy in the world angry. The Glock is the more reliable pistol for the cost. If you want a 1911 that will operate like a Glock, you have to spend a lot of money. But there's a reason that so many police forces trust the Glock with their lives. It is a very reliable pistol, and under normal wear and tear, it can take almost anything. The test that we put it under is pretty much unpassable. I will say I think the 1911 would have held up better against getting blown up because it's a complete steel frame, but let's finish it off with the 1911. The gun I carry is a 1911. If you're going to trust a gun with your life, go with the Glock. It's very good. I hope you enjoyed the video, my friends, and as always, have a nice day.